got to take the steps. Are you in the book of Psalms yet? Psalm 37, verse 23. The steps of a man are established by the Lord, and he delights in his way. When he falls, he will not be hurled headlong, because the Lord is the one who holds his hand. Listen to this. I'm going to break this apart for you. The psalmist is telling us that God has arranged a path for you. Before you were ever born, God laid out the path. Before you were ever formed in your mother's womb, he established the redemptive reality of your life. He has ordered and arranged your steps, but they are still your steps. The steps of a righteous man. One of the things I've discovered is if you don't move, God won't move you. He'll try, but he will not move you. He'll urge you, but he will not move you. You must decide not only to move, but to move in the right direction. Move in the direction of the redemptive reality of your heart, that dream that God has placed within you. When you do, God delights in your way. He delights that you decided to get your move on. That's what it's saying. That's what the psalmist is saying. The steps of a righteous man, they're the man's. But the Lord delights in his way, the fact that the man decided to move in the direction of the redemptive realities of his life. But get this. Even when you are moving in the right direction, going along the path that the Lord ordained for you, verse 24, when he falls. That word falls is an ancient Hebrew word which means to be cast down like trash, made to feel worthless. You following me? When you begin to move in the right direction of the redemptive realities of your life, there are going to be those who will so disdain your dream, they'll make you feel like trash. Is that the Lord's ordination? No. It's an observation. This is what men will do. So you're moving in the right direction. You're doing everything the Lord told you to do, and somebody comes along and trashes it. That's the fall. He's made to feel worthless. He's made to feel you'll never be significant. You'll never accomplish it. Why are you trying? Don't you know you're too old, you're too young, you're too short, you're too tall, you're too fat, you're too skinny? Have y'all ever heard those? You're too much of everything. But when he falls, when he's made to feel worthless, he will not be hurled headlong. And this word, hurled, is another ancient word that means to be buried. Because in the old days, you buried your stuff. You buried your trash. There wasn't trash collectors. You buried it. So what the Lord is saying is that when they bury you with their words, when they bury your dreams with all their trash talk, the Lord says, even if you're going in the right direction, there's going to be moments in your life you'll feel worthless, like it ain't never going to work. You're never going to get there. It's never going to be made manifest. The Lord says you're not going to be buried. You might feel like you're being buried, but you're not going to be buried. Why? Because the Lord is the one who holds his hand. As you pursue your dream, you're going to take some hits. You're going to hear some harsh words that'll make you feel like you're wasting your time, that your hopes, your dreams, maybe even your person are worthless. And then you begin to feel like you're getting buried by it all. But the Lord, how many of you I've told you before, and I'm bringing this to a close, that the Lord never ends on a negative. I'm so grateful he never ends on a negative.